Hello YouTube, this is galacticmarine501, and today, once again I have no LEGO related stuff to review, so I've decided to do something quite random and possibly funny, but probably not. Um, I'm gonna do dating advice. So first of all, we have oh god, I really should have asked for questions in a video, but okay. Huh? Um, what to do when you've actually gotten a girlfriend, but she's sad. You say, you smile, I smile. Whoa, oh. As a great man once said. No, I'm just kidding. But actually, credit for that joke has to go to K6 Faces. It was his joke before it was mine. But yeah. I really feel like making random puns all show today. Oh, hang on. I have an interview for us today. Let us interview PVC figures of the most recent legendary Pokemon. Don't ask. Yeah, but I got these at, this is Reshiram and Zekrom. I got them at the Pokemon Black and White tour. I wanted to get a t-shirt too, but I didn't have the money. So I spent all my money on these things. Has anybody noticed? I mean, I haven't revealed this part of my character that I'm actually a Pokemon fan. Has anybody noticed that you catch Zekrom in white version and Reshiram in black version? So I find a little problem with the colors of these guys and the versions they're caught in, because Ruby version you caught, what's his face? Groudon. Sapphire version it was Kyogre. Emerald version it focused more on Rayquaza. Hang on, I'm gonna put these down. Diamond version. Diamond and Pearl were not as well named. Platinum wasn't either. And this thing is really shining into my shot. There we go. So anyway, yeah, that was kind of weird. Actually, this is just kind of going to be a rant. Oh, and I got something else at the, actually, I'm going to review something that's related to my original reason for getting this YouTube, which was LEGO Star Wars Customs. It's not related to the LEGO part as much as the Star Wars part. And I was not going to get this because of the original $59.99 price, but I found it for $29.99, and it was such a great deal that I decided to go get it. So, without further ado, I'm going to go grab it. Okay, you ready, YouTube? Oh, look, it blocks out the sun. It is so cool. Okay. Or not the sun, but more of my light. Okay, yes, I am talking about the Y-Wing Starfighter from the Star Wars figure collection. Now, I wanted to put Matchstick and my blue pilot in here, but I couldn't find Matchstick, so I just put a 501st at the gun. And I have a little red astromech droid, because I only have 2 astromech droids, and one of them's R2-D2, and I didn't think it was suiting for R2-D2 to be in this thing unless I put Anakin and Ahsoka in there. Which, by the way, his gunner seat was made for Ahsoka. It's really, really small, and it's really hard to get a clone in there. You can end up doing it, but his head's going to be against the top of the thing. And, yeah. But I was able to fill it out, and all of the missiles appear to be in here. Okay, but, yeah, this thing has a lot of features, so I'd better get started. First of all, we've got this feature, which we've never seen. Actually, maybe Matchstick did see this, and unfortunately, he saw this live on his Starfighter, but the engines pop off, and there's actually another, like, pseudo-engine underneath, which, this is actually kind of what happened to Matchstick, except on one end. If this thing could do this, why didn't he just go BAM shoot the other one off, then just pilot this thing. I know he kind of got caught in the beam of the malevolence, too, but, I mean, are these things really that dependent on electricity? I can see it killing a giant space cruiser, but, I mean, if you're fighting a thing with a particle cannon that cuts off electricity, and they were still able to use the escape pods after that happened, then I'd like to know, why wouldn't they use fighters that relied on some type of alternate fuel, like plasma or something? Because I know they had plasma rotors on the thing. Oh, but anyway, on to the other features. It's got plasma cannons on top that open up. And inside, if you choose not to put the plasma cannons on, you can store something. I don't know what. Possibly another figure, 3 or 4 more droids. Actually, you could probably still store a droid or 2 in there. But yeah, as you can see, 4 missiles in the plasma launchers or cannons. I think one of them's long-range plasma torpedoes and one of them's some other thing. Missiles and torpedoes. Here are 2 other missiles, right here and here. And then there are landing gear, obviously. There. Then here. And here. And I know you can probably see 2 gray slits, and you're probably thinking, what are those? Those probably aren't missiles, because they're inside the ship. No, they're not missiles. And I'm going to show you what those are now, you people who cannot wait. Okay, here we go. You probably did not see that. Now I'm going to try to do it closer to you guys so you can see it a little better. There. Please don't tell me my hand's in front of the thing. No, it's right behind. Oh yeah, that thing's in front of the thing. Go. Yeah, they're bombs. There's the bomb. All you really have to do is pop this thing up, lock the bomb in. It actually locks in both ways, so... Oh no, it only locks in one way, because there's a groove that you have to do. You have to hook it into. Then it just pops out when you hit the buttons. And, I mean, I wasn't going to get this when it was $59.99, but paying $29 for this size of a thing is just it's just a great deal. Okay, I can't get those things back on, but anyway, yeah. So, for cockpit space, really, the gunner seat was not made for a figure other than Ahsoka, who is the one that they showed on the box. And anybody who has that figure knows that she's about half the size of a clone trooper. And that's a problem because these things were not Jedi fighters generally. They were generally more clone-based, but you can fit a clone pretty easily in the front, and I have my blue team pilot in there. But in the gunner seat, you really have to sort of struggle, and it's actually almost impossible to get the cockpit all the way down. And the astromech droid goes in without a problem. I think a Clone Wars one would fit a little better. This is one of the Episode 1 astromech droids, so it pops all the way out, but the feet stay in, so it won't be falling all the way out anytime soon. And that's about all I have to say about this. If you see it for $29, get it. For $59, I don't think it's worth it, actually. But, yeah. So, this has been Galactic Marine 501, and thanks for watching.